Welcome back on a beautiful day and massage to be again. Another time, another video, and we're still motoring on away. So our production with our steel's all done. Rotors, stators, motors, and I set up over here just temporarily a modular frame production. Now, the one thing with the modular frame production is it actually cut my power when I set the three of them up, which wasn't great. So I'm trying to look at some ways to try and maybe produce more power, conserve power. So I took it again. Look, this is going to close once I start expanding out the likes of those and the other factories. So I looked at all the alternatives of how to stretch my coal. And there was two ways. Well, there was one way, but requires two hard drives. So the first way was enriched steel ingots, which actually uses compacted coal. Now, compacted coal actually comes from sulfur and coal. So it's half sulfur, half coal. And this will work in producing the steel ingots. So the enriched steel ingots uses iron and the compacted coal, which means I can produce a lot more for more bang for my buck anyways. And I can reduce down the amount of coal I use as well, which means over there I'll have more coal available for power. So I can put more power plants on the network. And that's the main thing, because I'm going to start becoming power hungry now with regards to my system. So I need to look at ways of conserving the coal, because I haven't unlocked oil yet, and even when oil's unlocked I'm going to need it for plastics and all the other matters of materials. I'm still going to need coal for producing power. So that's the plan for start off this one anyways, is to get myself some hard drives. So I'm going to head off in this direction here, and I'm going to get plans I think of 3, 4, 5, 6, but 7, 8. Sorry, I have to get 8 hard drives. But I actually forgot. I need to get the ingredients. What's the ingredients for coal generator frames? Yeah, so a lot of these require power, and the coal jennies are the best thing to use. No matter what the thing, there's 4 of them produce your 100 megawatts. That some of them are 200 megawatts. Sorry, that some of them require to use to open them. I think some of the ones max is 30. But I brought my rotors. I have biofuel, rotors. I'll have to collect some quartz on the way, and motors. I need to get some motors. Oop. And that's the requirements for all the ones I'm looking at collecting today. I think it's about 8 at the minute, spread over the desert area. You can see I have enough motors now for all I need in regards the lift. So by the time I come back, I'll have enough modular frames as well for the system. These are great. Still producing away, slowly but surely, right the way I want it. That's perfect. So yeah, off an adventure. Well, I'm back from my travels. I have a few things brought back with me. I also met a pair of these bad boys. Blade runners are so good in getting around. Look at the clearance you can get on these things. They're absolutely fantastic for getting around. So, 7 hard drives. Got some slug, summer sloop, SAM ore, some more sulfur, 43 heavy modular frames, circuit boards, heatsink, and loads of beast killed. So I got my quick wire finished in here. It's been currently research in there so I can finish the alien carapace, put in more hard drives. Yeah, so we're looking for compacted coal and enriched steel ingot to recycle our, not recycle, reduce the amount of strain on our coal. So let's get this part done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. And voila! Second package on its way. Bye! So, that unlocks more stuff for us. 5 and 6. Which is oil processing. Not too bad. Industrial manufacturing. Not too bad. 6, then you start getting into the heavy modular frames and the computers. That is where the pain in the butt comes from. That's where it's really going to test my systems to try and automate those products so I can work through them. See that lovely Mark IV conveyor belt. And fuel generator. But these two are first. Get those fairly easy. I have all the components actually. Might do it now. So that's, we can only do one, so I'll select that at a time because this is going to be 10 minutes. So I get 3 of these anyways, because 150 would be for the 2 of them. I think it's 3,000 wire as well, so 800 cable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now motors, 3 of those as well. It'll be 150 altogether. Oh, how could I do without these before? It's so easy to reverse everywhere now. It's like, look at this, clears 3 machines. Whoops, it easy. Look at that. Look at the height you can clear to make sure it don't jump off the edge as well. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be enough. Let's say we have to wait on a time like headbutt the conveyor. Get there. Whoops, daisy. And up. And let's see where this gets us. So 1, 2, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 4. Perfect, yeah, 12 minutes.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made.
Now this gets the oil-based product, but I'm not going to look at that just yet. I still have to do my enriched coal. Because even though I have an oil refinery, the issue is that I can't be using it all on fuel. I'll need plastic, rubber for other things, like supercomputers and stuff. So I don't want to be heavily reliant on oil. Plus, only one node, which means I'll have to actually, the closest to here is just over there. I know those 3 over there, they're all impure. I think there's actually a pure node somewhere in the north there that I can pump across. I'll have to build a belt the whole way across from it, because I'll have to have the refinery, everything here, pump the maximum amount of oil I can. Yeah, somewhere over there I think. But that's for another day. At the moment, so what I'm going to do is unlock, get our rich coal, our compacted coal, sorry, and get the enriched steel ingot unlocked in the MAM. And then I'm going to tackle that next, because I want to increase my steel production, but also reduce the amount of reliability on. Well, first things first. First, blueprint of one. Do I have hard drives on me? Nope. Nope. Must have hard drives. Yeah, so got compacted coal. Get another hard drive in there. Get in the door. Get another hard drive in here for making. It's another 2 minutes. I have to wait. Get over here. Get in here. Open up this. Rich coal. Yes. And I need coal. Yes. Over here. 100 coal. I'm just gonna raid one of these things here. Right. Thank you. You're mine. So that'll be enriched coal opened up. That will mean put you in there. That's it. We can make compacted coal from sulfur and coal. And it's made in this, as far as I know. Is it? Nope. Is this recipes? Yes. So what we're going to do here for I can't make it because I might break it. Alright. Do we have assemblers? Do I have parts? No, I don't. I need parts. Give me parts. Give me all the parts you have. Yep. So, get over here. Dump. Now we'll see what we got. So, 30 coal, 30 sulfur, 30 compacted coal. And that's good. So that makes compacted coal. Now as far from when we get the other recipe done, we're going to have an increased rate on what comes out of these bad boys. When we put compacted coal in here and iron, I think we need half the coal, same amount of iron, or half the compacted coal, and same amount of iron for more steel ingots. That's what we're looking for. Steel ingots, yes. So I have more steel ingots. More ingots means more steel pipes. More steel pipes means more reinforced encased steel beams. More encased steel beams means more. Where are you? Heavy modular frames. See this bad boy here? Because these are going to be made from steel pipes also. Oh yes. What was that recipe for here? For where are you? Ooh, modular frames. Did I get the? I thought I had the alternate. No, I don't. So yeah. Oh, that already is the alternate. Yeah. So I have to make more of those bad boys. So I need. So this will be 5. I need to produce more of these. I need to produce more of these. I need those. I need those for these and screws. Screws. Now, what am I producing at the moment of encased? Because I need to have cased also producing stuff for my belts as well. 6. I'm getting 6 at the moment, so I need to nearly double that up. If I can. But yeah, I'm going to... Well, I'm going to get the other recipe for my coal. So I get myself done. And we have 6 minutes left to wait. Well, I have 6 minutes left to wait. You don't. But while I'm waiting... yeah, so I was taking a look at the sulfur mines, sulfur ores. Now, we have 2 choices, which I'm going to take the first one, which is just building a really, really long belt. There is the only pure sulfur ore way over there. And I mean way over there. Halfway across the map. I'm sticking with pure, and I don't know what I'm going to do when I have to get a pure bauxite, because pure bauxite is up there, And also the... get rid of that there, I don't need that there anymore. Ooh, I like my speed running skills. It's definitely helped me out a lot. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, where is the sulfur? Sulfur is... oh. Sulfur's up here. Up there along that ridge. And I'm going to bring it down here and bring it across there. Also, I have a chance. I could use the sulfur that's there. Not sulfur. Caterham. Caterham. Or Caterham. 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 Yeah, Caterham's up there. That has to come over. There is a normal sulfur down there, but no. I'm not doing that. I'm using pure. So all the way over there, the far side of the map, is my pure sulfur. There's only one on the map. I just have to keep going and find my way over there. And then bring it all back here to back to base. But yeah, that's the next part. After I get my recipes. So after I get my compacted coal, after I get my... what is it? What's the... oh yeah, alternate steel beams. Is it alternate steel beams? I've lost track. I've lost track. But yeah, we're gonna roll. Gonna get the second recipe, and I'm gonna bring it back in when we've all set and ready to go and get our sulfur. Yeah, it took about 6 tries. Too much time. So enriched steel ingot. So basically 3 compacted coal and 6 iron ore. So half the compacted coal. So half and half again. So it means more coal will be available for the power for the moment. And I have to see how it works out, depending on how it goes. So then the next step is a Mark II miner for our for our sulfur. So 2 of these bad boys. 1, 2. I need now also. I need to be able to build 270 ores back here using these bad boys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need one of these. I just need a full one. Do I have any stacks there? Nope. 1. And what I think I might do as well is stick a hard drive. Well, no, I'm not going to put any hard drives in, because I need to pick and choose my recipes for my hard drives. So it's not going to be a fandangle. Mark II miner, we've got loads. I need power. I need loads of wire, cable, power line. Whee! What's in here? Catering? No. So yeah, I'm going to gather up my bits and bobs, and then going to head out to the far reaches of the level. Wish me luck, please. Well, I just wanted to quickly show you where this sulfur is. I guess a lot of people know what that is. That's the swamp. So this far, this is the only pure sulfur on the map, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. So it's potentially time to put a nice miner Mark II right here. Okay, except the power pole I brought the whole way over, and bring this the whole way back. And I'm going to show you when we get back to the start. See you in a second. Or an hour for me. 1 coal in, 1 coal out. Yeah. So, oh no. Right, get back up here again. Oop. Right, so we'll see what's here. Look at this. So, I took away the splitter there. It's now coming over here. And it's heading over here. And over to these 8 manufacturers. Ooh, assemblers. Each run at 50%. 15 sulfur each, 15 coal each. 8 by 15. 8 by 10 is 80. 8 5 is 40. 120 coal. Isn't it? 8? 120 coal. I can put another 2 on. I can actually put another 2 on. I'll put it on in a minute. So, my plan was to have 120 coal for the coal plants here. That would equal to, give me a second, that would give me 500 megawatts. And we're only looking at the capacity only at the moment. Now it's shutting down because of the steel production has slowed down, because I took the coal away. So all the assemblers in here, so I can potentially build another 2, because I wanted, alright, so miners pushing out 270. I wanted 120 to come to the coal. So that would mean 120 to the coal, 270 is 150. Currently I have 120 being used here. I can add another 2 on. That'll be using 120 coal, or sorry, 150 coal and 150 sulfur. And that would mean we'll be producing 150 compacted coal. Now if you look over here, look at this. Can you see that? That sulfur line, that is 2,700 steel beams used to build that. So let's go. I'm going to connect this up and we're going to head back to base. I'm just going to 9. Where is it up there? Is it up there? Where is it? There it is. Up there. There's our compacted coal. I've already changed the machines back here at base. So that'll be, when I get the 2 extra built, that'll be 150 compacted coal coming back here. And then we have to divide up between these machines. So 150 compacted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm putting 150, that means I made 300 iron. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't. Yes. Alright, so here's our compacted coal. Half is 11.25. 150. I have to get the calculator out. Can't do this. 150 divided by 11.25. 13.33 machines. So that's okay. 13 machines. 13 multiplied by 22.5. Oh, just shy of 300 iron. Yeah. Well, potentially if I reroute, but I need iron for these modular frames, and I need the modular frame. I think there's an actually alternate recipe where I can use steel for the modular frames. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can build a further 13. I can build a further 5 here. And as I've seen before, just move over here for a second. What am I pushing out here? Alright, so I have all of these. So alright, let me see what they're going to be pushing out. 22, if I get 13 by 22, calculator again, 13 multiplied by 22.5 equals 295.5, just short of 300. But I won't be. My iron now is my bottleneck. Yeah, the iron is the bottleneck. After going all that trouble, like doing the after all that trouble of getting the sulfur the whole way over here, I can't use it all. There's the compacted coming in, but it just means I've reduced use of the coal anyways, which is what I needed really. I needed to reduce down the amount of coal I was using, which means now it's only half. I have coal left over for power, which is good. Alright, it's workable, it's workable. So 22.5 by 8 for iron at the moment. So 22.5 multiplied by 8 is 180. That leaves me 90 left over for iron. I can focus 90 being produced into rods. What's the rods? So 90 ore is even for 90 ingots. For rods, 90 rods. And that leaves me then, so 90 rods, currently at 40%. Wait. No, because this also is using this as well. 60 rods, 60, 60 rods. 60 rods, 6 machines. There's currently 3 here at the moment. But then 6 machines pushing out 6 is 12, 18, 24, 30, 24, 30 reinforced iron plates. And what am I pushing out at the moment? 7. Yeah, it's just a case of rebalancing this system here to match up, use the rest for the modular frames. I have to sort of re-look at what's over here for production, because I need to get my heavy modular frames underway. I need to start producing those. I still have to go through the Caterham process, so I need, this will unlock this here on tier 5. See all these here, look at these. I have my motors, they're great. The computers are the next thing. And see, I can technically, I'm going to see if there's an alternate computer recipe that doesn't use iron. I can't be using iron. I don't have the space for iron, and that's full stop, that's it. So my iron will be producing these two here. And even, see, look at the modular frames. It uses iron as well. I can't be using that. So yeah, that's the, we have our compacted coal. That means we have a reduced dependency on coal over there. I could put more power against it. I could potentially, I need to rejig this here, so taking the full advantage of the 90 ores at the moment to make the modular frames. I need to balance it out between the reinforced iron plates and the modular frames. And also I need to rejig over at my, over here. So I'm taking full advantage of the 270 coming out of there. I need to expand that. And that will in turn keep my, I wonder, just double check on this. Is this pushing out at 100%? No, it's working at 75%. That wire is not keeping up. So that'll have the wire keeping up for here, for this production plant. And I have the wire keeping up for this production plant that's going to be over here. So yeah, that's this video, a bit shorter than usual, but I've accomplished a lot today this session. Well, not this one session, this couple of sessions. We have our compacted coal, our sulfur connected up. If I need to bleed more sulfur, I can. It's only pushing at 240. I can move it up to 270. I can start, I have to look at the automation of the explosives and stuff, maybe, but I definitely have to look at getting this milestone passed. I need to get a Caterham, and I need to start producing computers, the heavy modular frames and computers. The next one, get this set up and maybe get something set up with the heavy modular frames. So we'll see you again for the next video. I hope you like this, the series. It's a bit of fun. You have to completely think out of the box. I'm completely limited by what I'm producing out of single binders, so everything has to be done in that way. I can't produce in any other way. So yeah, makes an interesting twist. I'm definitely enjoying this series. It's great fun having to work out the calculations and get everything right and try and balance it and work around it. Yeah. So see you in the next one. Slán.